Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this one. Guys, I don't know what you feel or think about this Venita, because this hate, I don't know, that she have against ILEBAYE is on another level. Imagine her planning against ILEBAYE and her family when she go outside the house. And as she was telling Kidwaya, she really meant it. I think at this point, there is really no way to defend Venita at this point. How can you threaten to beat up two housemates over an issue that has nothing to do with you? This obsession that Venita have over her brother Neo is going to get her kicked out of the house, because right now people are just seeing her as a nuisance and a bully that feels like she is the shit and demands respect from everyone around. I am happy that the last time that Han ILEBAYE had issues, that ILEBAYE stood up for herself. Could you imagine that ILEBAYE went to apologize to Venita and she turned down the apology, and now Venita is planning against ILEBAYE and her family, telling Kidwaya that I can plan for ILEBAYE and her entire family? She doesn't even look like someone from a rich home. Venita also said that she is sure that ILEBAYE don't even have parents, that if she tried to come and say sorry to her, her father and her mother will be sorry. Just imagine. I don't agree with housemates fighting and involving their parents into the whole issue. It doesn't really make sense to me. But guys, on Twitter you can see few people that are still trying to defend Venita. They are saying that don't mind whatever that is being shown on your telly, because Big Brother can only show you half of what he wants you to see. That was what happened to previous housemate, just like Adekunle, that we didn't know that Adekunle was a cool guy because Big Brother painted him some kind of way in the level up. And also the same case with Shegs. So they are saying that maybe is Venita that wears the shoe that nowhere is paining her. Maybe there is something that Big Brother is not showing to the audience that is really getting Venita really mad. Because if we should judge from based what we are seeing on our television, I don't see why Venita should be worked up. I don't see why Venita will be bullying or mad at ILEBAYE to that extent of planning against her parents or family safe. So all these things is just half-baked. Guys, let me know your thoughts about Venita and ILEBAYE's issue, because a lot is going on around ILEBAYE. Yesterday, Frodd was really bitterly complaining of ILEBAYE, say that ILEBAYE don't do dishes, that he has noticed that ILEBAYE don't wash her plates, like she leaves everything dirty, and the Frodd cannot really understand why ILEBAYE is that way. He really confronted ILEBAYE, telling ILEBAYE, why don't you do your dishes? Did you grow up with mates? And ILEBAYE was like, yeah, I grew up like with seven mates or so. And Frodd was like, you don't do dishes, you don't do tax, you don't do wager, like what are you good in? And you can see that yesterday PERE was strategizing with Tolani Tbaj and Ike about who to nominate, and PERE said, I am going to nominate ILEBAYE or CEEC. And this brings me to what CEEC will always say. Like she said it yesterday, that she don't think that PERE is her friend, is truly her friend, because if she see that really PERE was really planning to nominate her, she will be really angry, but there is nothing you can do. As she will say, keep the same energy in and outside the house. Tolani Tbaj said that the only reason she is going to nominate CeEC is because she has been carrying herself like the winner. She has been going around saying that she's the owner of the 120 million, that if you think you have fans that will vote for you, or you think you're going to win it, pocket it, don't throw it in other people's face. That was what Tolani Tbaj said. PERE also said that he wants Mercy nominated, and Tolani Tbaj said, no, I cannot nominate Mercy because I like Mercy. And Ike was like, why don't you want to win the money? Like, do Ike really want Mercy to be nominated? And Tolani Tbaj was like, I think I will nominate ILEBAYE because of whatever went wrong. And Pere was saying that I think a lot of people are going to nominate ILEBAYE because of what's happened last night and the whole lot of things. A lot is going on in that house, and people are really, clamoring towards ILEBAYE. Call it pity vote or call it whatever, but people are saying that ILEBAYE is really entertaining them. Is really, really entertaining them, really. But Venita, Venita said ILEBAYE should go and pray because she must pay her back. Okay, she must pay her back. Even that she may, after paying her back, she will apologize, but she must collect. In fact, her entire family must, hear the name Venita. And she was serious saying it. I don't know if it's just mere threat or she means business, but whatever it is, ILEBAYE was making Pere's hair. Do you guys did you guys see that? It was really a very beautiful scene to behold. ILEBAYE making Pere's hair, like Pere was like, make it to be neat though, and ILEBAYE said it's still going to be like the former dread that you were having, but Pere did not like the idea. But Pere said finger crossed it's going to come out fine. But I think that Pere looks good, like he looks great on low cuts, like, but still dread makes him, all this manly alpha kind of a thing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining my video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please kindly do, because in this family you drop your opinion, we'll gist, we'll cruise, will update you about all your faves in the house. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and drop your comment down below.